Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Using state-of-the-art bladeless LASIK technology, these board-certified surgeons offer better vision for you and your family. With 10 convenient locations, there's bound to be one nearby. Isn't it time that you lost your glasses? Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. .com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, inside Clarion High School Gymnasium, getting ready for this KSAC small school matchup between the Clarion Lady Cats at 1 win and 1 loss and the North Clarion She-Wolves, fresh off of the Brookville Tournament Championship at 2 wins and no losses. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Takeout is always available. Call today to place an order or buy a gift card. 724-659-5701. Check them out online at thealleghenygrill.com. Chris Rossetti here inside the Rehab Center broadcast booth. Chiropractors caring for health. The Rehab Center with 7 locations to serve you, including right here in Clarion as well as Brookville and Katanning. I'm joined in the broadcast booth by Dave Constantino. Dave, welcome to the broadcast.
Well, thanks, Chris. Taking a look at tonight's game here, usually at this part of the season, you're just trying to learn your own players and what your strengths and weaknesses are. And for these two teams, this is a pretty important league matchup only a week into the season.
Yeah, I mean, 3 games in, and all of a sudden you got to play a league game, knowing that 2 teams are now going to the KSAC championships. It looks like it'll be a semifinal, then followed by championship situations. So you're looking for
one of those top two spots. And obviously with only 5 teams in the small school division this year, with Forest Area having dropped its program for a year, this game is a win here gives you a leg up right out of the gate.
Yeah, when you take a look before Christmas, you're probably going to have 3 league games before you get to the Christmas tournament. And I know, talking to Coach Walter before, he always looked to break the season down into 3 different parts. You had the first part of the season up until Christmas, then you had the league play, and then you had the playoffs. Well, you've got to get started a little bit sooner now with starting your league play the second week into the season.
No question. Want to remind people our game stream today brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper. For all your computer needs, go to thecomputerguru.net. Computer Guru in Leaper. My drive to the game today brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. The Warren Tire Center, making sure you get to the game safely. Check them out online, warrentirecenter.com. Had a chance to sit down with both head coaches, Terry Dryhoff of the North Clarion She-Wolves and Jess Quinn of the Clarion Lady Cats. Here's what Terry Dryhoff has to say about his team early on in the season.
Terry, coming off the weekend, what did you learn about your team in the early going?
Well, I learned that we need to slow the ball down. We need to be efficient, take care of it, pick and choose our fast breaks, play good defense.
You had to be a little happier with the way you played on Saturday versus Friday.
Absolutely. Friday we were a little helter-skelter. First game of the year, a little jitters. Second game they really settled down and played the game we're supposed to play.
You guys are really deep. How do you as a coach manage that?
Well, I think it's just in and out. You get 5 girls in there that gel well together and let them play. And the best part about it is we can play 8 or 9 and still be in good shape. So it's a good problem to have.
You have to be pretty happy with the way that your team is constructed to be able to do both inside and outside right now.
Absolutely. I mean, if you have a team that you can pound it inside and then when they collapse in, maybe on a zone, you can kick it back outside and your outside shooters can hit it. It's a good combination.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Chris Rossetti here to tell you a little bit about All-American Awards and Engraving in Chippenville. When I first met Jim Carroll in 2006, All-American Awards and Engraving was just getting started. Since then, the company has grown into the area's premier shop for embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, graphic design work, and personalized gift ideas. As Jim has always said, they'll put almost anything on almost everything, and they really do mean that. Give them a call today at 814-782-6264.
Also had a chance to talk with Jess Quinn, and this is what Jess had to say about his team in the early going.
Jess, what did you learn over the weekend about your team?
I learned, I tell you what, we came back after a loss, hard-fought loss against Brockway. Danielle Wood and Buttery. We tried to stop Buttery in the first half. Danielle Wood went off. We tried to stop Wood in the second half. Buttery went off. So it was a situation where, we were kind of timid. Okay, and then we came back out, less than 24 hours, and we really played well, and we were much more aggressive. So that's what I took out of it from one night to the next.
You have to be really happy the way Jordan Best played in those first 2 games.
Oh, absolutely. She just battles. She is just tough. There was one play that I really think set the tone late in the fourth quarter. She drove down the lane, got fouled, went up for and one, but she was laying on the court, just sitting, and she started to scream, "Let's go." And the team kind of rallied around her, and it really lifted everybody emotionally.
And Gia Babington, a younger player who really stepped up for you guys as well.
She did, and she didn't hit really anything the night before against Brockway. But we told her we're going to let her struggle. We're going to put her on the floor. She's there because she's a sharpshooter. She can hit those threes. And we said, listen. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Play basketball. And she came up with 3 or 4 threes, I think, something like that. So she really did well for us.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com. Hi, this is Chris Rossetti from D9and10sports.com. Hi, this is Chris Rossetti from D9and10sports.com. If you're like me, you may have experienced some aches and pains like a sore back, a stiff neck, or a wonky knee. Well, I've got the place for you. The Rehab Center with 6 convenient locations, including in Brookville, Clarion, and Katanning, is the place to go. The friendly staff and knowledgeable doctors will get you back in the game quicker than quick. I know, I've been going to them since 2009. So the next time your back, neck, knee, shoulder, or anything else acts up, call them for an appointment at 724-478-1501.
Back here at Clarion High School on the Freedom Investment Management pregame show. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. Chris Rossetti alongside Dave Constantino. You've heard from the coaches. Now let's hear from the coach, Dave Constantino, on what these teams will have to do to win today. Dave's Keys to the Game brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. Check them out online at allamericanhq.com. They will put almost anything on almost everything.
Yeah, I think if you're Clarion, obviously their initial tip-off tournament, they got some good scoring output from Jordan Best. I'm sure they're going to look to see if they can spread the wealth a little bit around tonight. They're kind of a senior-laden team. Those girls have played in some big basketball games throughout their career to look to see if they can get some others involved in the offense. And as far as North Clarion, been able to watch them a couple times this weekend. They did a nice job of the inside-outside. When teams took away their low-post player, they were able to get some perimeter play, and then when they started guarding the outside shooters, they were able to dump it inside to Gwen Siegel. So both teams, I think they match up very well. They have good size. They have guards that can shoot the ball. It's going to come down to execution.
Those are your All-American Awards and Engraving keys to the game. Once again, allamericanhq.com. Time for our Pitt Bradford players to watch. Students at Pitt Bradford live and learn on a friendly and inclusive campus and welcoming campus where they receive personalized attention and earn a well-respected University of Pittsburgh degree. Apply today at upb.pitt.edu. Pitt Bradford, where students love where they learn. Once again, that's upb.pitt.edu. Dave, you mentioned about Jordan Best. She's coming off of a game that saw her put up 20 points to go with 6 rebounds and 8 steals in a win over Montauk on Saturday. And Taylor Alston, another player for Clarion, 14 rebounds in that win over Montauk. Taylor's not the biggest player around, but she can really jump out of the gym as we saw in volleyball.
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to her this morning, and she had mentioned about, I said, well, I saw you had a really nice game, and she just kind of had that smile on her face, and she said, I just kind of put myself in position, and that's half the battle, Chris. If you put yourself in position, you don't have to be the biggest, you don't have to be the strongest, but if you do the fundamental things right, good things are going to happen.
And then for North Clarion, after struggling to defeat Clarion Limestone in a game that was really a lot of helter-skelter, as Coach Dryhoff talked about, they came back and really took it to Brookville, 51-21 in the championship game that you saw right here on D9and10sports.com. Gwen Siegel came out, Dave, and they had the idea of getting her the ball right away inside. They wanted to run a half-court offense, not something we saw on Friday when they played. They wanted to run a half-court offense. They got her involved, I think, 12 of the first 14 points for North Clarion on Saturday were Gwen Siegel inside. She was almost unstoppable.
And you talk to most coaches, and they say you see the biggest amount of improvement from game 1 to game 2. And I'm sure Coach Dryhoff probably said, okay, we've got a nice low-post player who can score for us inside. Let's look to use that. And I saw some of that game, Chris, and then all of a sudden Brookville collapsed down low, and then they started kicking it outside and being able to hit from the outside. So,
yeah, and it helps to have players like Emma McFarland, Claire Cribble, Madison McFarland to be able to shoot the ball. When they're shooting the ball well, it makes North Clarion a hard team to defend.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because, you have to kind of pick your poison. Are we going to pack things down low? And I think the same thing could be said with Clarion as well. They've got, size that they can utilize their low post, but at the same time, if you start collapsing on the low post, they've got some perimeter players that can hurt you from the arc.
Yes, no question. As we're about 2 minutes or so from the introductions here, we'll step aside to thank some sponsors. You're watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you.
Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. He knows they have 20 years of LASIK experience. He knows that they offer 24-month no-interest financing, and that one of the 10 Laurel Eye clinics is nearby. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Welcome back here inside Clarion High School for this matchup between Clarion and North Clarion. North Clarion starting lineup: Emma McFarland, Maddie McFarland, Amaya Green, Claire Cribble, and Gwen Siegel. So it's Madison McFarland, Emma McFarland, Amaya Green, Claire Cribble, and Gwen Siegel for North Clarion. For Jess Quinn's Clarion Bobcats, senior Layden, Taylor Alston, the only underclassman in that starting five. Rebecca Kentner, Noah Anthony, Jordan Best, and Peyton Simcoe. Of course, Anthony, Best, and Simcoe, Dave, all key members of that state championship volleyball team for the Lady Cats.
And
as Alston was too.
And they're just multiple sport athletes. And, you know, no matter what season is, they're going to give you their best no matter what.
So get ready here to start the first quarter. The first quarter is brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. The Laurel Eye Clinic, a better vision for you. Check them out online at laureleye.com. So as we get ready here to get underway, Gwen Siegel will jump center for North Clarion. Set to tip it away for the Lady Cats. It looks like it's going to be Peyton Simcoe.
You know, it's nice, Chris, to see people in the stands again. You mentioned this weekend. It's nice to have that feel of high school basketball back the way it used to be.
Barry Vastbinder, Ryan Smith, Karen Davis, our officials today. As we're ready to get underway here from Clarion. North Clarion wins the toss. Claire Kerr will bring it up for the Lady Cats. For the She-Wolves. Inside right away to Siegel. She misses the shot. Rebound is swapped for Taylor Alston has it. Quickly ahead to Jordan Best.
And that's what you saw this weekend, Chris. North Clarion looking to pound it inside early.
So Best to the far side to Noel Anthony. Anthony to Best. Best puts a three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebounded there by Cribble. She boxed out Simcoe nicely there for the board.
Good set by Clarion. Got a Best with a good look from three. Just couldn't knock it down.
Goes back inside to Siegel. She's double-teamed quickly
nice
off
pass
to Emma McFarland. That assist, the Laurel Eye, brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. You too can see the court well with the Laurel Eye Clinic. And now we've got a turnover there on Clarion. So Gwen Siegel with the Laurel Eye Clinic assist there. That really set up Emma McFarland nicely there, Dave.
Absolutely. And then North Clarion went right into their full court press. We'll see how Clarion handles that.
2-0 North Clarion. Here's Siegel. She's quadruple team. That means that Emma McFarland's open for a three. It's a pit grab for a three-pointer for Emma McFarland.
Good inside-out rotation that time by North Clarion.
And another turnover by Clarion. His best pass off the fingertips of Anthony. So North Clarion with a minute 15 into this one leads 5-0 at the basketball. They figured, hey, if you're going to quadruple team Siegel, you're going to leave yourself open for something there.
And that's big to be able to hit those shots. It'll loosen things up for Siegel inside.
Another one in the air by McFarland. Rattles in and out. Anthony with the rebound for Clarion. Here come the Lady Cats trailing 5-0, a minute and a half into this one. Pass off to Alston.
Little pick and roll action by Clarion out on the perimeter.
Here's a shot by Anthony. Rattles in and out. Rebound is tipped around, and it'll be North Clarion basketball out of bounds with 6:11 to play. First quarter, 5-0 She-Wolves.
Yeah, nice start by the She-Wolves here. Hitting some perimeter shots to open things up for them.
Dribble to Madison McFarland. Madison McFarland tries to give it to Siegel. It's a little too much. It's stolen by Anthony, and then they're going to get Siegel with the foul there.
Good hustle on her part. Just kind of was out of place and kind of grabbed onto the arm there. Tough foul for her, but it was an active hustle.
That's Siegel's first, North Clarion's first. Clarion gets it across the timeline with Anthony. Anthony over to Simcoe. Simcoe jumper from just inside the three-point line. It's good, and Clarion is on the board. They trail North Clarion 5-2.
And Peyton can do that. So her range is about 15 feet. She has the ability to knock that down on a consistent basis.
Dribble across the timeline. And her pass is too high for Green. So now North Clarion with a couple of turnovers in a row. Gia Babington checking in for the Bobcats. That's a tucked-in farm substitution. You'll never have to substitute quality at your event when you hold it at Tucked In Farms in Cookesburg. Find out more at TUCKDINN farm.com. Tucked In Farm in Cookesburg.
Babington gives them another guard to handle the pressure.
They quickly get it across the timeline. Here's Alston. Blocked there by Siegel. That's something we saw a lot of out of North Clarion over the weekend, especially Lauren Lutz coming off the bench at 6'1". She had, I think, 10 block shots in 2 games over the weekend.
And that's nice to have her at the tail end of your press because you can get after it, and if they're able to break it, she's back there to defend the basket.
Anthony gets the ball into the hands of Babington. Back to Anthony, who will set the offense up for Clarion. They trail 5-2, 5 minutes and 5 seconds on a running first quarter clock. And Babington walked. I thought that was a walk. It took a little while for the official to see it, or maybe process it, I should say.
And what North Clarion did is they jumped the screen on there, which caused her to hesitate and pick her dribble up. Nice defensive maneuver there by the She-Wolves.
So Cribble across the line, gives it off to McFarland. That's Maddie McFarland. Here's Cribble. Cribble tries to go inside. Somehow or other gets it through to Siegel. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. She'll try to build upon this 5-2 North Clarion lead at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. With locations in Shippenville and Tenesta, Tenesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. TenestaBuilders.us. So at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line for the first time tonight is North Clarion, and Siegel's free throw is off the mark, so it remains 5-2. She'll get a second one here, trying to build on that 5-2 lead. Next shot is up. That one is good, and it's 6-2 North Clarion. It's a 4:54 mark of quarter number one. And now here's a steal by Emma McFarland. She gives it off to Cribble. Cribble's layup, no good. Rebound is tipped around into the hands of Alston for Clarion. So a missed opportunity there for North Clarion.
But Clarion they're panicking against the press. They're not taking their time and just kind of turning the ball over.
There's Simcoe, same spot. This time she can't get it. Rebound knocked around into the hands of Emma McFarland. Emma McFarland will slow things down.
North Clarion's doing a nice job of checking out on the defensive end and limiting Clarion to one shot.
Siegel with a strong move. Lots of contact. No call. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Clarion. It'll remain North Clarion ball. 6-2 She-Wolves, 4:16 mark first quarter. And that ball is deflected into the hands of Babington, so on the turnover, Clarion basketball. Vest will bring it up. She'll call the offense now. She gives it off to Babington. Babington gets an open look for three. Rattles in and out. Cribble gets the rebound off of one bounce.
And as a coach, you love to see that, Chris. Ball hits the floor and nobody can touch it from Clarion because North Clarion did a nice job of boxing out.
Here's Siegel, triple team, gets it back to Emma McFarland. Air ball, but rebounded there by Siegel in great position, and it's 8-2 in favor of North Clarion.
And we'll see if Coach Quinn brings Kettner back in for size, maybe to help inside, or if he wants to keep Babington out there to be able to handle the press.
Anthony will set up the offense for the Lady Cats. They trail 8-2, 3 minutes, 20 seconds on a rolling first quarter clock. Anthony with it. Anthony gives it off to Babington. Babington back to Anthony. North Clarion in a man-to-man. Here's Babington again, now to Best. Guarded by Green. Gives it to Anthony. Now she'll pull it back out and set things up. Around the perimeter goes Clarion.
Good patience by Clarion.
Best with it. Best all the way to the hoop. That's going to be 2 on Siegel, I do believe.
I think they may have got it before Siegel.
No, you're right. They did. They got that foul on
I think Madison
McFarland. It'll be her first. Team second. So Jordan Best at the Builder Supply free throw line. First shot is no good. She'll get a second one as Emily Yates checks in for North Clarion. Rebecca Kenters checks in for Clarion on the tucked-in farm substitutions. As Jordan Best will try to build on this 2 points that Clarion currently has at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. She's got one more. That shot is up. No good. Rebound bounced around. Cribble gets it. And now we're going to get a timeout call by Terry Dryhoff. We'll take it with him. It's 8-2. North Clarion. They lead here with 2:44 to play in quarter number one. You're watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxborough.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Back here, as you can see, 2:44 to play in quarter number one, 8-2 in favor of North Clarion. The She-Wolves holding the early advantage over Clarion. They'll have the basketball after that Clarion Rehab timeout. Clarion Rehab provides certified athletic trainers to 4 local high schools, including North Clarion and Clarion. Check them out online at clarionrehab.com. Amaya Green through traffic makes it 10-2 North Clarion. And then quickly there, Cribble knocks it out of bounds. It'll remain Clarion basketball.
And you can see that North Clarion's prepared for that 3-2 trap. They've done a nice job of hitting the high post and then kicking it opposite for good looks.
That inbound pass goes through Anthony's hands. It'll be North Clarion basketball on another turnover by the Lady Cats.
And not only when North Clarion scores, I mean, do they get the points for it, but it gives them the chance to set up in their press. And Clarion just is kind of struggling being able to handle that.
Green inside to Aids. Aids working on Kentner. Shot's no good. Rebound tipped around. Anthony comes over and grabs it for the Lady Cats. Just over 2 minutes to go here in quarter number one, brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. It's 10-2 in favor of North Clarion. Anthony with the basketball.
Do like Clarion's patience at the offensive end.
Looking inside for Kentner. She's working on Aids. Oh, nice move by Rebecca Kentner up and over Emily Aids to make it 10-4.
Nice footwork on the low post there. Set up, got the ball, and took it strong to the hoop.
Here's Green with it. Green trying to go to Anthony. Tipped by Simcoe. It's on the ground. Kentner gets the basketball, finds Simcoe, and then Simcoe's had her foot on the line. Give referee Ryan Smith a lot of credit there to be in great position to see that, Dave.
Absolutely. You know, this is a nice crew.
Not every official might be right on top of that play.
Yeah, this is a good crew tonight.
Ball into McFarland. She tries to go into Aids, and it's taken away by Simcoe. North Clarion may be trying to force it a little too much inside right now.
And I think with what Clarion's doing is they're starting to trap out of that 3-2. So I think North Clarion's trying to kind of rush it just a little bit. They can be patient, ball fake it, and it'll still be there. Just reverse it to the other side.
Besta inbound for the Lady Cats. Gets it to Simcoe. Simcoe back out to Alston. Alston will look things over, gets it over to Anthony. It's 10-4 now with a minute to play here in the first quarter. Brought to you by Laurel Eye Clinic. North Clarion in the lead. Here's Best. Best to Simcoe. Simcoe three-pointer in the air. No good, just a little short. Green with the rebound for North Clarion. She wants to run. She's across the timeline into the corner for Emma McFarland. Three-pointer in the air. No good. Green and McFarland fight for it. Anthony comes away with it. She wants to run the other direction. Her layup no good. Best the rebound though. Best layup good.
Good follow. That was a good follow by Best.
It's now 10-6 North Clarion with about 20 seconds to play here in quarter number one. Gets it over to Madison McFarland inside to Aids, who can't handle it. She is able to get it back. Goes through the double team. Layup no good. Rebound is tipped around. They're going to say it went off of Kentner out of bounds with 9.2 seconds to play here in quarter number one. Maria Bauer checking in on a tucked-in farm substitution. 9.2 to go. First quarter, 10-6 North Clarion. Emma McFarland to trigger for the She-Wolves. She gets it to Green with 8. We're at 5. Green all the way to the hoop. Layup, no good. Too high. It's going to hit off the standard at the top. It'll be Clarion basketball with 2.2 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Good penetration by Green. Just didn't get it to drop.
And that ball is blocked there by Ace, as Clarion had a nice plan there, but just too tall for North Clarion. We come to the end of quarter number one with North Clarion leading Clarion 10-6. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Back here at Clarion High School, start of the second quarter brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club just south of Tonesta. Nothing better for your golfer in your life than a Hunter Station Golf Club season pass for Christmas. Check them out online at hunterstation.com. The ball is turned over by Clarion and then turned over by North Clarion as Clarion got the ball to start the second half on the second quarter on the Potter County Campground possession arrow.
Be interesting to see how deep both teams will go because pretty quick pace that first quarter.
Today's game also being brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. Inside to Kettner, her layup no good. Check out Oil Country Crates online at oilcountrycrates.com.
We'll see how long Coach Dryhop keeps Siegel on the bench with only one foul. She did a nice job creating space in there in that first part of the first quarter.
Emma McFarland's pass too far. Another turnover for the She-Wolves. So Clarion trailing 10-6, almost a minute into this second quarter. Best, Anthony, Alston, Simcoe, and Kettner on the floor for Clarion. Here's Anthony to Simcoe. She likes that corner jumper. No good. Rebounded by Green. She's out there with Aites, Bauer, Emma McFarland, and Cribble for North Clarion. There's Maria Bauer back to Amaya Green.
Clarion sits in that 3-2, looking to trap the corners when they can.
Cribble, wild shot. They're going to call her for the offensive foul as Alston takes the charge. It's going to be the first on Cribble, I do believe, third on the She-Wolves. 6:33 to play, second quarter, 10-6, North Clarion in the lead. They did lead at one point, 10-2. And now here's a turnover, and we're going to get a jump ball called. The Potter County Family Campground possession arrow in favor of North Clarion. As here comes Siegel on that tucked-in farm substitution.
And Aites gave them some good minutes there. Had some nice shots on the low post. Didn't drop, but she did a nice job of creating space inside for their offense. Here's the trap.
Inside to Siegel.
Nice move.
Can't get it to fall, though. Rebounded by Alston. Clarion to Kettner. And there's a foul on Siegel. She went to find the basketball, couldn't. Instead got Kettner's arm. And Kettner's going to go to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line, trying to build on these 6 points that Clarion currently has.
So this is the debate you and I talked about the other night. She picked up her second foul. What would you do?
Just looking at her body language right now, I think I'd take her out. Coach Dryhop, though, feels differently. He's going to leave her in for right now. 10-7 now as Kettner hits the first. Kettner's second shot is up. It rolls in, and it's 10-8. 6-0 run for Clarion. They are back within 2 here with 6 minutes to play. Now we're going to get a hand check on Clarion. See who they get for this. I think it might be Alston. Nope, it's going to be Best. It's going to be Best first, team second.
So now Clarion's looking to trap out in the front court here before they have a chance to kick it inside to Siegel.
Siegel back out to McFarland. McFarland jumper on the way. No good. Rebounded by Amaya Green. Amaya Green. Pass across the court to Cribble. Cribble wants to attack. Blocked there by Simcoe. Rebound by who else? Taylor Alston.
Nice block by Simcoe.
There's Anthony. Three-pointer on the way by Simcoe, rattles in and out. Kettner, the rebound, no good. Rebound is fought for and won by.
I think they're going to get Kettner.
They are, as the rebound is gotten there by Claire Cribble. And they're going to get Kettner with the foul. Her first, team's third.
You know, the one luxury the North Clarion does have is they do have a deep bench in terms of low post players. So they do have some fouls that they can eat up. I mean, obviously you want to keep Siegel in there, but they do have some subs in there to help
Green.
low post.
Green gives it off to Bauer. Bauer shot partially blocked by Simcoe. Rebound is won over there by Siegel, but she walks. So now Madison McFarland will replace her twin sister Emma on a tucked-in farm substitution. 10-8, we're going to get a timeout called by Jess Quinn. He wants to make it a full. We'll take it with him. 5:07 to play in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. 10-8, North Clarion clinging to a 2-point lead. You're watching high school basketball on D9 and 10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Back here at Clarion High School, 10-8, North Clarion in the lead, 5:07 to play in quarter number 2, brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. Check them out online at hunterstation.com. Great Christmas present would be a season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club. And now North Clarion comes away with the steal. Bauer with it, tries a pass, but Green's not looking for it, and it'll be a turnover by North Clarion.
And you can tell this is an early season game. Just a lot of turnovers early on where they're just not taking their time with the ball.
And now we're going to get a foul on Madison McFarland as she fouls Taylor Alston. Team foul number 5.
That'll be her second, Chris. So she has 2 and Siegel has 2.
Both of those players on the court right now, along with Cribble, Green, and Maria Bauer for North Clarion. Best, Anthony, Alston, Kettner, and Simcoe on the court for Clarion. Under 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter, 10-8. North Clarion in the lead, but North Clarion's gone a long time since scoring. They led 10-2 at one point. Here's Kettner, no good, rebounded by Bauer. She'll be fouled. I'm thinking they're going to get this on Simcoe. No, they're going to get this on
Kettner, and that'll be her second. And I tell you, that was very close to Siegel picking up her third. I think Jess Quinn's plan is to get the ball low and see if they can pick up that third foul in the first half.
So Aites is going to check in as Siegel checks out here on a tucked-in farm substitution. Tucked-in farm and Cook Forest for all your event needs. Here's Aites with the basketball. Aites has it knocked away. It'll remain North Clarion basketball over on the far side. 10-8, 4:14 to play. Second quarter. It's been almost a quarter, I think, Dave, since North Clarion scored.
Yeah, they jumped out quickly. And then when Siegel went to the bench the first time, they just haven't been able to put the ball in the basket.
Aites again has trouble with the pass. It's going to be a turnover, and then she's going to foul Kettner. It's going to be, I think, her first, Dave.
That's her first.
Team 6, so the next foul will put Clarion in the bonus. Here's Anthony, has it deflected by Bauer into the hands of Green. Green over to Bauer. Bauer jumper on the way. No good. Rebounded by Green. Green is going to walk.
Nice job of penetration, but just took the extra step.
3:51 to play here in quarter number 2. Still 10-8, North Clarion in the lead. They've led throughout, but it hasn't been pretty. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Cribble. It'll remain Clarion basketball.
And this press is giving Clarion all sorts of troubles.
The press is giving Clarion trouble, and there's another turnover, and the zone is giving North Clarion a fit. Inside the Bauer, layup is good. That's a Lorelei Clinic dish from Amaya Green. You too can see the court well when you go to the Lorelei Clinic.
And what Clarion's not doing, Chris, is their heads are back instead of getting the ball looking forward and trying to go opposite to reverse it quickly. You can't beat it facing the opposite direction.
12-8 in favor of North Clarion. 3.5 to play, second quarter. Another turnover ahead to McFarland. She misses. Bauer on the rebound misses. Bauer gets her own board back and puts it in, and it's a 6-point lead for Clarion. They lead 14-8, and Jess Quinn wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. 3:26 to play. Second quarter, 14-8, North Clarion. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Back here, Clarion High School, 14-8. North Clarion in the lead, 3:26 to play in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Like them on Facebook. HunterStationGolfClub.com, excuse me.
Yeah, North Clarion went about 6 minutes without scoring, and then off their press, they got 2 quick baskets.
They lead 14-8 after the Clarion Rehab timeout. Another turnover by the Lady Cats. Here comes Green. For occupational, physical therapy, speech therapy, even aquatic therapy now at the Clarion County YMCA. Check out Clarion Rehab. They can be found online at ClarionRehab.com. Here's Aids. Ends up in the hands of Madison McFarland. Has it knocked away. And here's Green. Three-pointer in the air. It's up and over the basket. It'll be dead ball rebound to the Lady Cats. They trail 14-8 at the 2:52 mark of quarter number 2.
I can't remember the last time Clarion got a shot off, Chris.
It's been a while. And now there's a steps on the line. Noel Anthony steps on the line. Jess Ken didn't like that call. Thought that maybe Karen Davis, who was closer, could have made it. Ryan Smith made the call. Yeah, you're never winning those arguments.
No, and it's right below us, so we couldn't see.
No.
But sometimes you're working for the next call.
Sometimes you are working for the next call. And there's a walk. That might be that next call that you're looking for.
And you have to know how far you can go with certain officials. And Jess has been a veteran of both boys and girls basketball around here for a long time.
And there's another ball that's tipped by Madison McFarland. She gets it back. Her layup, no good. What this score might be for North Clarion if they could hit their layups right now. And they're going to foul, and that's going to be a one-on-one situation here. So Clarion's going to get an opportunity to build upon its 8 points at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line.
And you're right. North Clarion's had a lot of good looks inside and haven't been able to finish it.
So Noel Anthony will step to the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line, shooting 1-1 with her team trailing 14-8. Check out Tenesta Builders online at tenestabuilders.us. Shot is up and it's airballed. So that'll be a dead ball out of bounds for North Clarion. They still hold the 14-8 lead, 2:23 to play. here in the second quarter.
And I think one thing to look at as the second half goes on is how deep the teams will go, Chris.
Bauer, nice pass there from Cribble. You too can see the court well with Laurel Eye Clinic. Check them out online at laureleye.com. 16-8 in favor of North Clarion. And there's another steal, this time by Bauer. Ahead to Maddie McFarland. She has trouble with it. Somehow or other it ends up in Maria Bauer's hands. And it's all of a sudden 18-8. It's an 8-0 run.
And it's the Maria Bauer show because she has all 8 points.
Maria Bauer with the 8-0 run by herself. North Clarion by 10. Here's Simcoe. Finds Kettner.
Nice.
She'll end it on another nice pass brought to you by Laurel Eye Clinic.
Now that is the first basket for Clarion in the second quarter.
18-10, North Clarion the lead. Dribble's pass a little too far for 8. Babington will check in as Kettner checks out on a tucked-in farm substitution. Tucked-in Farm, TUCKDINN, farm.com. All your event needs. Weddings, corporate gatherings, you name it, Dave. They've got it for you, Tucked-in Farm.
Absolutely. I've heard a lot of good things about that place.
They're going to get McFarland over there on the block. That's going to be her third. And that's going to send Jordan Best to the Tonesta Builder free throw line, trying to build upon these 10 points that Clarion currently has.
And just looking at the body language, Chris, of the Clarion girls, early season, not in, what we call basketball shape yet. It'll be interesting to see when we get to late in the second half how deep Clarion will go.
18-10, here's Best shot. It's up. It's good. It's 18-11. She'll get a chance to build upon those 11 points with another shot from the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line. Best dribbles. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by 8. It remains 18-11. North Clarion. Minute 12 to play here in the Hunter Station Golf Club. Second quarter.
And you wonder if North Clarion maybe kind of sits on it a little bit, although Clarion's going to make them push the ball with trapping out at the half-court line.
Here's 8. 8's all the way in for the layup. 20-11.
Nice play by 8. Took her time.
Best finds Anthony, but then it's taken away by Green. Green ahead to Cribble. Cribble to Emma McFarland. Layup good, 22-11. Amaya Green has become a force defensively for the She-Wolves here late in the second quarter.
And North Clarion is getting all of their offensive output from their defense.
Here's Alston with it. Alston looks for Anthony. Anthony dribbles, sets it off to Alston. Alston jumper, no good. Rebounded by 8 with 10 seconds. Down to 9. Here's Green with 7. Across the timeline with 5. Into the corner for McFarland. Three-pointer in the air. No good. Bauer, of all people, the rebound. She scores as time runs out. Maria Bauer has a great second quarter. Helps North Clarion to a 24-11 halftime lead. She scored 10 second quarter points for the the She-Wolves. They lead 24-11 at the half. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school basketball on D9 and 10 Sports.com.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9 and 10 Sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Using state-of-the-art bladeless LASIK technology, these board-certified surgeons offer better vision for you and your family. With 10 convenient locations, there's bound to be one nearby. Isn't it time that you lost your glasses? Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Clarion High School. We're at the half. It is 24-11 North Clarion over Clarion. It's time for our Potter County Family Campground halftime show. At the Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you, open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. Hey, Dave, before we get started with the Potter County Camping Family Campground halftime show, I want to express my condolences to the entire Coudersport community, the girls basketball program. Longtime head coach Bob Tingley, who stepped down prior to this season, passed away after a long battle with cancer yesterday. All of our condolences at T9and10sports.com go out to his family, his extended family with the basketball family up there. I had a chance to talk to a couple of people involved up there today, and I know some of the former players are taking it pretty hard, even though they knew it was coming.
Yeah, Bob was a great guy. You're like me. Anytime there were games at the university, we were up there watching, or you were covering them. And Bob was just a class act. He was well respected, not only in Coudersport, but throughout the District 9 community. And while you're at it, Chris, there's another person I want to throw out there, and that's Craig Newton.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Craig Newton, he also succumbed to cancer last week.
Elk County Catholic. His daughter, Tori, still playing for the Lady Crusaders. Actually had a pretty nice game over the weekend with a 14-rebound performance. But the Newton family, I had an opportunity to reach out to one of his older daughters, Taylor, to express my condolences personally when I heard about it late last week. And you're right, District 9's lost a couple of giants here in the last couple of days. And I know probably the memory that sits in my mind about Bob Tingley the most is one that the North Clarion folks that are watching our broadcast, it's not a good memory for them. It was the upset 2 years ago in the District 9 championship game when North Clarion came in undefeated. Everybody, including myself, thought they were going to roll to the title. And Bob had the Lady Falcons ready to go, and they pulled the upset on the last second shot. A lot of people felt that if COVID hadn't shut down the season, we might have seen a rematch in the state semifinals with one of those teams having a chance to win a state title. But alas, COVID hit, and we'll never know what would have happened if they had played again.
And that was an exciting game. 10 seconds to go, and I forget who it was from Coudersport that sliced through and stole the ball and scored. And know,
I remember Sarah Chambers was involved with the play, but I don't remember if she's the one who scored it or not.
I don't either.
But a couple of giants there. I mean, the Newton, the Newton family. Craig played for Aaron Straub at Elk County Catholic. He's had kids that have been, like I said, one that's playing there now, and kids that have played on through, and just a great family. I know I had a chance at the state football championship to talk to Aaron Straub about him a little bit, and you could just tell Aaron's like, people don't understand what this family has meant to Elk County Catholic, and it's always sad when somebody like that gets taken at a young age. Wasn't even 60 years old.
And one of the great memories that I had, obviously we played against each other. We graduated, me being from Punxsutawney, and he guarded me. And so we had some good memories. And we were able to stay in touch because our daughters, Taylor and Kate, they became good friends, having seen each other in different athletic venues. And, I know Kate had, when that happened, she sent me a message the other night.
You guys played Clarion played Elk in a volleyball game, I remember, for a championship. I think it was Kate's senior year. And didn't the four of you all get your pictures taken together, if I'm not mistaken?
We did. And it gave us a chance to, actually talk about, back in the 1980s, and still talking about Aaron Straub back in the 1980s. And so, yeah, two just great people and great families, and who will be sorely missed.
So, again, our condolences to both the Newton family and the Tingley family on their losses. Let's get to our Rehab Center statistics here, Dave. With 7 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. Check them out online at therehabcenter.com. That's the old English spelling of center, CENTRE.com.
Yeah, for North Clarion, great second quarter from Maria Bauer. North Clarion had been scoreless for over 6 minutes, and she ended up scoring 10 points in the quarter alone. Emma McFarland had 5 for them, 3 points from Gwen Siegel, and 2 points from Maddie McFarland, Amaya Green, and Emily Yates for a total of 24. They were 1 for 2 from the foul line. For Clarion, they were led by Rebecca Kentner, who finished with 6 first-half points, followed by Jordan Best with 3, and 2 points from Peyton Simcoe, and Clarion was 3 for 5 from the foul line. So not a lot of trips to the foul line from either team, but a lot of turnovers that I think both coaches, that's why they spent so much time in the locker room at halftime. We didn't see the teams out here shooting early because there's some things that they needed to work on to get ready for this second half.
I want to remind people today's game being brought to you by Pitt Bradford. Students at Pitt Bradford live and learn on a friendly, inclusive, and welcoming campus where they receive personalized attention and earn the well-respected University of Pittsburgh degree. Apply today at upb.pitt.edu. Pitt Bradford, where students love, where they learn. Time for our All-American Awards and engraving Dave's keys to the second half. AllAmericanHQ.com. They'll put almost anything on almost everything.
If I'm North Clarion, I'm continuing to pressure the ball. Until Clarion is able to show me they can beat it on a consistent basis, I'm going to continue to press them full court. And if I'm Clarion, counteract that. Be able to beat their press, and not only beat their press, but make them pay for it. The one time they were able to get a nice pass from Simcoe to Kentner to score off of it, you do that enough, they'll back off the press.
It's time for our third quarter. Our third quarter is brought to you by Pitt Bradford. Again, Pitt Bradford, where students love, where they learn. Apply today at upb.pitt.edu. And we were just talking about your daughter, Kate. Your daughter, Alexis, started her college career in volleyball at Pitt Bradford. Great location. A lot of District 9 alum go up there to play sports. So if you're looking for a place to maybe continue your athletic career while also getting a great Pitt education, check out Pitt Bradford at upb.pitt.edu.
So, Chris, just to touch real quick, you talk about a series of runs in the first half. North Clarion started off with a 10-2 run, and then Clarion followed it with a 6-0 run to cut it to 10-8, and then North Clarion finished with a 14-3 run to give themselves a 24-11 lead at halftime.
On the Potter County Campground possession arrow, it is Clarion basketball. They'll go out there with their starting 5 of Best, Anthony, Simcoe, Kentner, and Alston, and taking it to the hoop right away is Jordan Best. She'll be fouled. She'll go to the Nesta Builder Supply free throw line as Emily Yates picks up the foul. She's out there with Green and Siegel, Cribble, and Emma McFarland. As North Clarion goes big to start the second half here. Best can't get that one to fall. She still has a chance to build upon these 11 points at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. Check them out at tenestabuilders.us. That one's good, and it's 24-12. North Clarion leads at 12, just underway here in the Pitt Bradford third quarter. Literally just underway as we're only 15 seconds into the quarter. Here's Green with it. Green
Nice
inside
pass.
to 8.
Nice pass.
Simcoe tried to buy a foul. They weren't buying it. It's 26-12 in favor of North Clarion.
And I like how the referees are just letting them play. It was a nice, clean first half. Not a lot of trips to the foul line.
There's Best. Best jumper. No good. Rebound fought for. Alston gets it to Kentner. It's then blocked there by Aids. Aids can't get a handle on it. Ends up in the hands of Simcoe. Simcoe inside to Anthony. Anthony quickly picked up by McFarland. McFarland's going to fail her. That's Emma McFarland with the foul. And so that will send Noel Anthony to the Tenesta Builders free throw line.
And that's Emma's first.
Team second of the third quarter, second half. Anthony's shot is up. Anthony's shot is good. So she builds the Clarion point total to 13. She gets one more here at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Cribble. Cribble thought about running and then slowed things down. Gets it across the timeline.
Not a lot of extra shots for Clarion tonight, Chris. North Clarion's doing a good job on the boards.
Green trying to give it back to Cribble. Throws it too hard past her. It'll be Clarion basketball right here at center court. Anthony across the timeline for the Lady Cats. Alston with the basketball, gives it to Anthony. Anthony will now bring it back up top. Looks inside for Best. Best's going to get fouled. And for the third time in the first minute and 27 seconds of this third quarter, Clarion to the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. Obviously, something they talked about at halftime.
Yeah, they're looking to take it straight to the basket.
Best free throw is up and no good. They've got to capitalize now. They're getting there. Now the next step is to capitalize. That's the third foul on Emily Yates.
So both her and Siegel have 3. Or excuse me, her and McFarland have 3.
And that ball is going to be out of bounds. It will be North Clarion basketball. That is Madison McFarland that has 3 for North Clarion. She's currently on the bench. Her twin sister Emma on the court wearing number 10. This Cribble brings it. Now North Clarion goes with a 3-guard look out here, almost in like a reverse 3-2 offense. Figuring, hey, if you want to play a zone, and we're up 13, and Anthony just runs over Green there.
There was good anticipation by Anthony, just didn't get it in front of Green enough to slice through to get the steal.
So Terry Dryhouse basically like, hey, if you want to be in a zone, we'll just kill the clock.
And that's what he's looking for right there. If Clarion extends it.
Green has her pass picked off by Anthony. Here comes Anthony. She's going to give it to Best. Best cut off there by Cribble. Gets it off to Alston. Here's Simcoe. Simcoe thinks about the 3, then does it. And now they're going to get Siegel, I think, on the block. And that's going to be Siegel's third if it's on her. It is her third. So now foul trouble starting to creep up a little bit for the She-Wolves with 3 players with 3 fouls. Just 2 minutes and 3 seconds into quarter number 3. 26-13 in favor of North Clarion. Here's Alston jumper. No good. Rebounded by Cribble.
And Clarion, like you said, has to take advantage of these opportunities.
Here's Green with the basketball. Green back to Cribble. Cribble into the corner to Emma McFarland. Her pass is tipped by Simcoe. She gets it back. She gets it into Siegel, who can't finish. This time Siegel does. And it's 28-13. North Clarion's lead is at 15 all of a sudden.
Good patience that time by North Clarion.
And now Anthony throwing it away, trying to give it back to Best. Another turnover for the Lady Cats.
And Clarion's just not attacking the press, Chris. You know, the more
Wait, they're saying that ball was tipped, I guess. They're going to say that it's still Clarion's ball. So it must have been tipped
It
by
did
the
have a
North
different trajectory on it. I thought it was.
Oh, and then
initially.
Emma McFarland said, I don't care. I'm taking it away anyhow. Nice pass to Green. She's going to get called for the charge.
That could have went either way.
Fouls are now 5-1. That doesn't have the North Clarion faithful real happy.
Coach Dryhoff with a big smile on his face.
History will tell us it'll even itself out before the end of the half.
Usually ends up, guys.
It's really amazing how that works. Here's Alston to Simcoe. Simcoe three-pointer in the air. It's good. Pitt Bradford three-pointer for Peyton Simcoe. Gets Clarion back within 12. They trail 28-16. 4:52 on a running third quarter clock. Third quarter brought to you by Pitt Bradford. Inside to Eights. Nice look. Can't get it to finish. Siegel gets the rebound. She'll be fouled. She goes down hard. She's slow to get up. She looks like she's going to be okay. They're going to see who the foul is on. It's on Kentner. It's going to be out of bounds, so Kentner's going to check out with
her
three fouls as Babington checks back in on a tucked-in farm substitution. Here's Siegel. Siegel back to Madison McFarland. Three-pointer in the air. It's a Pitt Bradford three from Emma McFarland. I'm sorry, I called her Madison. That's a Pitt Bradford three for Emma McFarland. 31-16 as she answers the Simcoe three with a three of her own.
And that was huge, Chris. To answer Simcoe's three, Clarion had cut it to 12, looking to cut it maybe into single digits. And that was a huge shot.
So Maria Bauer will check in. Emily H. checks out on a tucked-in farm substitution. Check them out online at tuckedinfarm.com. All your event needs, including weddings, corporate gatherings, proms, family reunions. And now Green with the steal, and they're going to get Babington. No, they're going to call a jump ball. Yeah, I don't really like that call.
That's how things were, called pretty much in the first half here. And then first couple minutes, things got a little tight on there.
Yeah. So on the Potter County Family Campground possession era, it will be North Clarion basketball. And then Babington knocks it away from behind from McFarland. It'll go out of bounds. It'll remain North Clarion basketball in front of their own bench. 4:15 to play. Third quarter brought to you by Pitt Bradford. 31-16 in favor of the She-Wolves. McFarland tries a tough pass inside to Bauer. It's tipped out of bounds by Alston.
I think by her staring at it, gave it away. It gave Alston time to react to that and knock it out of bounds.
Bauer to Green. Now to McFarland in the corner. She's going to lay up a three-pointer again. This time no good. Cribble, great job getting the rebound. She'll get fouled. She'll go to the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line, looking to build upon this 15-point North Clarion lead. They're up 31-16.
And if you could cut that 5-second video out to teach your kids, she saw where the rebound was going to head and went to that position and was able to get the offensive rebound. Cribble did a nice job anticipating that.
She does build upon the lead. She gets another one here from the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. Second shot up. They're going to get a lane violation here on Clarion. Babington went into the lane a little early, so that'll give Cribble a chance after that missed free throw to have a chance to make this one. Kind of nice when you don't have to take the missed free throw in the book, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, you get a redo.
And she makes the redo count, 33-16.
And that was only North Clarion's fourth foul shot the entire game.
This game was 10-8 late in the second quarter. 33-16 now in favor of the She-Wolves on a 23-8 run. There's Simcoe going hard. If that's on Siegel, that's going to be her fourth.
We might be seeing Lutz in here.
That is Siegel's fourth foul, and North Clarion's going to elect to go small right now as they're going to bring in Maddie McFarland with her three fouls as Simcoe adds to the 16 points that Clarion has, building on it at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line, 33-17. So Siegel with the four fouls will take a seat. Maddie McFarland into the game for North Clarion. 33-17 in favor of the She-Wolves. Another free throw coming for Simcoe. That's up. That's no good. Rebounded by Maddie McFarland.
That'll be interesting to see if Coach Quinn maybe counters with Kettner now that they might have a little bit of a size advantage against North Clarion.
And now here's a turnover by North Clarion. Breakaway for Best. Best lays it up and in. 33-19. Back to within 14.
You know, if you're Clarion, you're looking to maybe cut this to single digits.
Now we're going to get Babington with a foul as they brought the extended 3-2 all the way out to center court, but Babington fouls. Yeah, that should have been on 15. Now that's the correct call.
That is.
It's absolutely 100% the correct call. That was obviously on Babington. I'd actually called it on Babington already. But when they put up Jordan Best, Jess Quinn was absolutely 100% correct in questioning it. And Brian Smith quickly corrected himself. Hey, my mistake, coach. Here comes Noel Anthony the other way. Gives it off the Best. Three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebounded by Alston. Gets it somehow or other to Simcoe. Then Babington, then back to Best. Best will set things up. Her team trails by 14, 33-19. Babington, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebounded by Alston. Alston tries to go inside. Too far inside as Anthony can't control it. Turnover for Clarion. Back to North Clarion. 2:56 to play in quarter number 3. 33-19 in favor of North Clarion.
I think we got a good sense of why Alston had 14 rebounds on Saturday.
Absolutely.
Extremely active.
And there's a steal by Simcoe. Here comes Anthony into the corner to Best. Best three-pointer, partially blocked maybe by Bauer. It's going to go off of Bauer out of bounds. It will be Clarion ball. I'm not sure if Bauer got a piece of that or not, Dave.
Well, and I think Clarion's getting a little enamored with the three-point shot here. You know, they were attacking the basket and getting the foul line. I think I'd look to do that.
There's Simcoe. Simcoe thought about the three, gives it to Babington. Now they go inside the Best. She's working on Bauer. And then they're going to call, I think, if they get this on McFarland, that's going to be her fourth as well. It is. That's going to be the fourth on Maddie McFarland. And now North Clarion in some deep, deep foul trouble as McFarland and Siegel both with 4. And Jordan Best to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line, trying to build upon the 19 points that Clarion currently has. Makes it, and it's 33-20. Lady Cats back within 13. Terry Dryhop looks like he's going to ride with Maddie McFarland right now on the 4 fouls with 2:28 to play here in the Pitt Bradford third quarter. Second shot by Best is up and good, and it's 33-21. Back within 12. And now there's a chance for a steal, and somehow or other McFarland is able to get it up here, and then Maddie McFarland, his pass from Green went too far.
If they just would have slowed it down, they would have had an easy layup there, but they just kind of rushed things. And that's, you know, what's Clarion's hoping to do is the same thing that North Clarion did to them in the first half.
Full court press by the She-Wolves. Babington gets it back to Best. Best to Anthony. Anthony will dribble it across the timeline. Quickly ahead to Babington. She can't control the pass. 2:07 to play in quarter number 3. 33-21 North Clarion. We're going to get a timeout by North Clarion. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 33-21 She-Wolves. 2:07 to play in the third quarter. You're watching high school basketball on D9 and 10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9 and 10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356.
Back here at Clarion High School after that Clarion Rehab Services timeout. Check them out online at clarionrehab.com. They provide the athletic trainers to both of these schools through their CHAMP program, also to CL and Keystone. Farland to Bauer, back to Emma McFarland. And now we're going to get a hand check, I think, on Simcoe.
Be her first.
It is on Simcoe. Minute 49 to play here in the third quarter. 33-21, North Clarion in the lead. Tribble has trouble with it. Able to, though, save it, get it to McFarland. Finds a wide open Madison McFarland, and then Alston swipes it from her.
Nice job by Taylor. Good quick hands.
So Clarion with a chance to get back within single digits here. Best with the basketball. Clarion being very patient right now. North Clarion's gone to a zone. And stepping in there is Emma McFarland to steal the pass.
I think if Coach Quinn could get them to get it to single digits heading to the fourth quarter, he'd be happy.
Gribble, wild shot, no good, rebounded by Babington. It was like she was trying to create contact there, can't get the call. Here's a chance again to get within single digits for Clarion. And another turnover, this time the steal by Madison McFarland. Poor Madison and Emma, I'm going to get them confused all year. Madison McFarland, now we're going to get a tie-up, and on the Potter County Family Campground possession arrow, it is Clarion basketball. They trail 33-21. Kettner checking in. Babington checks out on a tucked-in farm substitution. 41.2 seconds to play in the Pitt Bradford third quarter.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they pound the ball inside to Kettner here. She has the height advantage right now with Siegel and Eights on the bench.
Simcoe all the way to the rack, has it partially blocked, and it hands it Green. Green across the timeline. Green gives it off to Madison McFarland. Her pass for Bauer too high. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover for North Clarion. 16.9 seconds to play here. Babington will check in. Kentner will check out now. Another tucked in farm substitution. Best to inbound. Gets it to Anthony with 15 seconds now. Anthony across the timeline with 12. Down to 10 is Alston. Into the corner for Babington with 7. And then Green, the active hand. Steal by Cribble with just 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And it's going to go out of bounds as the horn happens. And the third quarter will come to an end with North Clarion leading Clarion 33-21. You're watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
With North Clarion holding a 33-31 lead. It'll be Shewo's ball on the Potter County Campground Family Campground possession arrow. PotterCountyCamping.com, camping in God's country all year long. Cribble layup, no good. Rebounded by Alston.
Alston clearing the glass for the Lady Cats this second half. I'd kick it inside if I was Clarion. You've got the height advantage.
Into Kentner, working on Bauer. She misses, gets her own rebound, misses again. Best, that time is going to be fouled, I do believe, by Green, and that's going to send Jordan Best to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line, trying to build upon the 21 points the Lady Cats currently have. They trail by 12, 33-21, a half a minute in to quarter number 4, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Best shot is up, rattles in, 33-22. Need plumbing, heating, and air conditioning services in Western Pennsylvania. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC. Proudly serves Clarion, Venango, Jefferson, and Armstrong counties. Find out more at lutonsplumbing.com. Next shot is up. Next shot is good. Down to a 10-point game, 33-23. North Clarion led by as many as 15. That ball is tipped by Best into the hands of Alston. Here comes Jordan Best the other way. Lays it up. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Emma McFarland. She's got her sister ahead. Here's Madison. Madison's going to be fouled hard by Anthony. I'll tell you what, that's real close to an intentional foul. And
I think they're going to get
I think they're going to. She hip checked her. Yeah, that's a good call. I agree 100% with that call, Dave.
And you know, Noelle went over and helped her up.
She did,
but it was an intentional foul. She could have got really hurt on that.
She hip checked her. She didn't go for the ball. She went in with the hip check, and so we're going to get the intentional foul on Noelle Anthony. It'll be her second, team 6. That'll send Madison McFarland to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line for 2 shots. First shot is up, no good. She'll get a second one here, trying to build upon this 10-point lead at the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line. Second one is up and good, and it's 34-23. It'll be North Clarion basketball. Anthony's going to take a seat for a moment.
And that's the hard part about that for Clarion. You know, not only do you give up the point at the foul line, but now North Clarion gets the possession as well.
Yeah, you can't go in with the hip like it's hockey, unfortunately.
No, especially the bleachers are kind of pulled out. It becomes very dangerous.
I mean, I like the hustle, mind you. No problem with Noelle's hustle. And again, like you said, she immediately went over there and helped her up. It wasn't like it wasn't like she did it on an intentional,
exactly,
so to speak. It was like one of those things
it's a hard foul that has to be called.
Yeah, it was a hard foul, but you had to call it situation there. Now, you notice nobody really complained either on anybody. I think everybody understood it. Here's McFarland. That's Emma. 3-pointer, no good. Sister Madison with the rebound. She's going to be fouled. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul there. Oh, my.
And that'll be her 5th.
They're going to foul her out on that. Oh, my.
So Siegel will come back in.
So Siegel with 4 fouls as Madison McFarland fouls out. Terry Dryhop is giving Karen Davis an earful right now.
And, you know, he understands this is a critical point of the game here. Clarion gets a couple baskets. Now, all of a sudden, you know, it's going to be nip and tuck for the rest of the way.
You just don't see that call made very often if at all, Dave.
No.
Just to be honest. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad call. I'm just saying it's not one you see very often. So, therefore, people feel like it's a bad call, even if it's a good call. Kettner blocked there by Siegel. It's going to go out of bounds off of Kettner. So, North Clarion ball. Siegel playing with those 4 fouls.
And I like Clarion's strategy. They went right at her, and Siegel went straight up. Didn't try to block it. She just went straight up.
You know, we didn't mention this earlier. You talked about Lauren Luke. She's not here today, Dave.
And that's probably why she isn't in the game.
That's why she hasn't been in the game. That would be correct. And now Siegel with some trouble. Ends up in the hands of Cribble. Here's Green with it. Green's going to be fouled over there by Kentner or Anthony. Not sure which. It's going to send her to the Potter County or the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1 as we wait for the foul call.
If that's Kentner, that'll be her 4th.
It is on Kentner, and it is her 4th. So that'll send Green to the free throw line, trying to build upon this 11-point lead. Shot is up. Shot bounces around. No good. Maria Bauer there to get the rebound behind everybody. Now Green with it. Green quickly inside to Bauer. Bauer thought she had Siegel. Siegel came in. Cribble somehow or other saved it. Gets it to Bauer. Now to Siegel.
Nice pass.
Siegel lays it off. That's going to be an assist. Brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. You too can see the court well if you go to the Laurel Eye Clinic. So Maria Bauer, nice assist there to the Gwen Siegel basket. 36-23. Simcoe jumper, no good. Rebound fought for into the hands of Emma McFarland.
And Alston almost had that offensive rebound.
She hands it off to Cribble. Cribble in trouble, hits the deck, gets it to Emma McFarland. They're running out of time. And Terry Dryup's going to call timeout. He's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. 36-23 in favor of North Clarion here in the fourth quarter, 5:37 to play. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Out of the Clarion Rehab Services timeout, it'll be North Clarion basketball. Hey, when life tells you it's time to take a timeout, Clarion Rehab gets you back in the game with a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and aquatic therapy at their Clarion County YMCA. Check them out online at clarionrehab.com. Green to Bauer. Bauer inside to Siegel. Siegel lays it up and in. It's 38-23. North Clarion's lead back to 15. Another Laurel Eye Clinic assist. This time for Maria Bauer. She saw the court well, just like you will if you go to the Laurel Eye Clinic. And now Green takes it away from Simcoe. Here comes the She-Wolves. Green all the way to the basket. She's going to get the basket. She's going to get the harm. She'll go to the line. She'll get a chance for the old school three-point play.
That play was all Green from the defensive end until the end of drawing the three-point basket on there. What a play by Green.
40-23. All of a sudden, it's a 7-0 North Clarion run with just 5:09 to play. That foul, is that the...
That's going to be on Alston, her second.
It's on Alston, her second. Thank you. I saw Kentner coming over. I wasn't sure if they got her for her fifth, but luckily for Clarion, it was on Alston. Shot by Green up, no good. Rebound in the corner by Best. So Clarion was back within 10 at 33-23. It's 7-0 run for North Clarion. Go up 17, and now Best misses it. Rebound by Anthony. She's going to be fouled from behind by Emma McFarland. She'll go to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line with a chance to build on the 23 points Clarion currently has with a two-shot foul. Foul is on Emma McFarland, just her second. 4:58 left here.
He has a nice job of Anthony going opposite to get that offensive rebound.
Her free throw is up and good. She'll get another one. It's 40-24.
Her second point of the evening.
Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Siegel. Siegel quickly gets it to Cribble. Cribble picked up by Anthony. Tries a pass. Intercepted by Babington. Babington looking around. Has it knocked away by Bauer into the hands of Alston. Alston finds a lane. Lays it up and in.
Nice drive by Alston.
Emily just a sophomore. And there's Jordan Best with the turnover. But then she misses the shot. Ball's on the ground again. Best has it. Just Quint's trying to get a timeout. They're going to call the jump ball here, though, I do believe.
I think one was maybe going to give the timeout, and the other one was going to call the jump. We'll see who wins out.
They're going to give the timeout to Jess Quinn. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 40-26, North Clarion in the lead. 4:34 to play. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Tucked In Farm in Cookesburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. or call us at 814-316-9399. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Back to live action here, just out of the Clarion Rehab timeout. Clarion Rehab Services, located across from the Clarion Hospital. Check them out online at clarionrehab.com. Gia Babington in the corner for Clarion. They trail by 14, 40-26. Inside to Anthony. Anthony has it blocked by McFarland into the hands of Siegel.
Nice job by McFarland going straight up.
Green quickly across the timeline, gives it to Cribble. Cribble tries to go inside, but has her pass intercepted there by Simcoe. Now, Green, active hands, but Best is able to control the basketball. Here comes Jordan Best all the way through. They're going to get her for the charge. Yep.
I was wondering if they were going to sit there and plant with Jordan coming full speed at him. That's not an easy thing to do.
No. Jordan in the spring will be the catcher for the Lady Cats softball team, headed to Gannon on a softball scholarship. Play catcher, you don't mind the contact.
Not at all.
That ball is knocked around. Somehow or other, Green gets it. Body's flying. That was Jordan Best again. Now we're going to get a block, this time on Simcoe on Siegel.
It'll be Simcoe's second. And you could see Siegel's face when that whistle went like, which way are you going with this?
So Siegel to the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line, trying to build upon the 14-point North Clarion lead. 40-26. Tionesta Builders with locations in both Tionesta and Shippenville. Check them out online at tionestabuilders.us. She builds on the lead, back to 15, 41-26.
That's Siegel's 10th point of the evening, puts her into double figures.
You get a second free throw here. That shot is up. That shot no good. Rebounded by Anthony. Clarion wants a shot. They're going to have to score and score quickly, and Anthony around everybody does exactly that.
I like that.
It was like Noel Anthony heard what I was saying. 41-28.
You know, you don't need to be shooting threes. You can take your time and still get twos.
And now we're going to get a ball tipped. They're going to say it was off of Clarion, so it'll remain North Clarion basketball. 3:28 to play. She was by 13, 41-28. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, fourth quarter.
You know, the one thing that North Clarion, you know, they're kind of rushing some shots here. I mean, you're up 13. You don't have to take a shot within the first 15 seconds.
You know, I had Michaela Higgins on with me the other day when they played CL, and we talked about that very thing. It's kind of in their DNA, Dave.
You might want to add one more gene in there and say, if we're up 13, we can still look to get the shot, but just run a little bit of clock.
Speaking of 13s, that's foul number 3 on number 13 for Clarion, Noel Anthony. That'll send Claire Cribble to the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line, and she fails to build upon the lead, missing that one. It still remains 41-28, 3:17 to play. You feel like North Clarion's in control, but you don't feel like it's complete control yet as they go up 42-28.
Exactly. You know, they can't put the dagger in it, but at the same point, Clarion's offense has not been able to make a serious dent into this lead in the fourth quarter.
Best across the timeline, into the corner to Babington. Babington three-pointer in the air, no good. Rebounded by Siegel. Siegel ahead to McFarland, now off to Cribble. Cribble to Green. Green has it tied up. Possession arrow, the Potter County Family Campground possession arrow in favor of Clarion.
And the worst thing to do in a trap is put it on the floor. As soon as they come to you, try to get rid of it. Have girls flash into the ball instead of putting it on the floor. Too many hands down there.
Anthony hands it off to Alston. Down to 2.5 minutes. Clarion's got to go quick here. Down 14. Babington to Anthony. I don't feel like Clarion's got the sense of urgency that they need right now, Dave.
And I'll tell you, it doesn't look like they have a lot of legs to them, Chris. These girls have played a lot of minutes tonight.
Anthony with it. Anthony to, I'm sorry, that was Alston to Anthony. Now Anthony went on to 2:14. Anthony to Babington. Babington three-pointer in the air. It's good. It's a Pitt Bradford three. It's back to an 11-point game, 42-31. Bauer across the timeline. Gives it off to Green. Green over to Cribble. Cribble inside to Siegel. Siegel works on Simcoe. She lays it up and in, 44-31.
Great footwork there, Chris. Could have charged, took the opportunity to kind of step back. Nice move on the inside by Siegel.
Best Babington three-pointer in the air. It's another Pitt Bradford three by Gia Babington. It's all of a sudden a 10-point game. 44-34 as Babington's hit 2 threes in a row.
And that's what her specialty is.
Bauer's going to walk now, and all of a sudden, Bauer looks like she might be hurt a little bit here.
I missed that, Chris. I was writing in the book here. I didn't see what happened.
44-34 with 1:23 to play. North Clarion in the lead. And I did not see what happened to Bauer. Let me see the book for a second, Dave, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bauer has 10 points all in the second quarter. Siegel, 12 points. So, looks like Bauer's going to be okay. Maybe just had the wind knocked out of her possibly there.
We see Eights on the floor. I think this is her first time on the floor of the second half.
She started the second half, actually.
Oh, that's right.
So here's Anthony over the line, gets it to Alston. 44-34, 1:15 to play. Clarion still trails by 10. Babington with the basketball, being guarded by Green. Gets it off the Best now with 1:05 to play. Best all the way to the hoop. Lots of contact, no call. Best with her own rebound. It's an 8-point game. 44-36. Jess Quinn's going to save his 2 timeouts. Now there's a walk by Eights. All of a sudden, it's a 8-point game and a chance to get within 5 are the Lady Cats with 53.6 to play. Anthony quickly across the timeline.
And I'm going to take it to the basket and try to draw a foul.
Alston's going to do just that. No, she hands it off to Simcoe. Simcoe has it partially blocked by Eights into the hands of McFarland. And then Babington knocks it away. They're going to say it's North Clarion basketball with 39.2 seconds. That's an interesting time to take a timeout. It's going to take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 39.2 seconds to go. 44-36 in favor of North Clarion.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
So out of the timeout, North Clarion ball, their lead by 8, 44-36. There's Siegel with it. Siegel has it knocked around and back to her. Here's Cribble. Got to foul somebody, and now Best takes it away. And then Green takes it right back, and Green's going to get fouled.
That's a good call by Ryan Smith.
I'll tell you what do you think? I know we were talking a little off the air about our player of the game. What do you think about Amaya Green for her defensive effort?
She's at both ends of the floor. I mean, the first half, like you said, we don't keep stats for steals, but she had a lot on the full court press.
Green to shoot the free throw. She makes it 45-36.
But I think that's going to be North Clarion's calling this year. They're going to have, 4 or 5 players a night that can make a difference for them.
Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebound bounced around into the hands of Simcoe. Quickly ahead to Anthony, down 9. and then Anthony has it taken away and into the hands of Green. Green ahead to McFarland. That's Emma with 14 seconds. North Clarion's going to win this one. They're up 44-36. 10 seconds to go. Green back to McFarland with 5. Into the hands of Cribble with 4. She's just going to hold it now, dribble it out the game. North Clarion 45. Clarion 36.
What?
That'll be it for us. We'll be back with our post-game show, including our Allegheny Grill of Foxborough player of the game. 45-36, North Clarion over Clarion.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. He knows they have 20 years of LASIK experience. He knows that they offer 24-month no-interest financing, and that one of the 10 Laurel Eye clinics is nearby. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for a quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
Welcome back here to Clarion High School. Final score 45-36. I do believe they took it off the board so quickly that I'd have to have Mr. Constantino add it up for me. Here with Gwen Siegel, our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. First of all, Gwen, congratulations on the win and the 3-0 start.
Oh, thank you.
You had a little bit of foul trouble there in the first half, but talk about playing through it and really coming through when your team needed it the most there in the fourth quarter.
I knew being out for foul trouble, we had younger girls step up. It was amazing. And then I just knew I had to come back out stronger and make sure I didn't foul this time.
So turning the lights out on us here. But you guys, it seemed like early on you were doing all right. You were up like 10-2, and then all of a sudden it's 10-8, and you guys were having trouble against their zone. What adjustments did you make to defeating that zone that they brought out?
We have a lot of trouble really pushing the ball, and we just knew we needed to slow it down and just take our time. And there's nothing we can do if we run the ball so fast, so we just needed to slow it down.
Talk a little bit about Amaya's defense. I really thought that was a big difference, especially there in the second quarter.
I mean, Maya's defense is amazing. If she gets really mad, her defense just gets better. If she misses a shot, her defense just gets even better. And with the one steal she had, it was a great comeback.
For you guys to be 3-0 early in the season, I know you have high expectations. How happy are you about where you're at right now?
Oh, it feels great. It feels great to be 3-0 and not to have a loss under our heads.
Well, congratulations, Gwen, on being our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Check them out online at AlleghenyGrill.com. We'll be back after this commercial with our final statistics. Once again, North Clarion defeats Clarion.
Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356.
Back here at Clarion, and I was right on the final score, wasn't I, Dave? 45-36?
45-36.
Okay.
You're correct.
I thought I had that correct. So
Yeah, not only did they turn the scoreboard out, turn the lights out as well.
yeah, they did. They turned everything out on us. And I mean, they did it quickly here. So anyhow, we're inside our Tinesta Builder Supply post-game show with locations in Shippensville and Tinesta. Tinesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. TinestaBuilders.us. Dave, before we get into the stats, I do want to remind people that students at Pitt Bradford live and learn on a friendly, inclusive, and welcoming campus where they receive personalized attention and earn the well-respected University of Pittsburgh degree. Apply today at upb.pitt.edu. Pitt Bradford, where students love, where they learn. Time for our Rehab Center statistics.
Yeah, North Clarion was led by Gwen Siegels, 12 points, followed by Maria Bauer with those 10 big points in the second quarter. Emma McFarland finished with 8. Amaya Green, 5, 4 points from Emily Yates, and 3 points from Claire Cribble and Madison McFarland. For Clarion, they were led by Jordan Best, 12 points. Had 3 players finish with 6, including Peyton Simcoe, Gia Babington, and Rebecca Kentner. Noelle Anthony had 4, and Taylor Alston finished with 2.
Once again, that final score
Was 45-36, North Clarion.
She was moved to 3-0 on the season. Clarion falls to 1-2. Folks, we'll be back on the air on Friday night when Dave and I are down at Brookville High School. It seems like we're living at Brookville High School right now, but big matchup between the Elk County Catholic Crusaders and the Brookville Raiders on the boys' side. Should be a great game.
Yeah, looking forward to that. But both teams always have high expectations at the beginning of the year, and you've seen Brookville twice. I've seen them once. I'm looking forward to seeing
record 21 game home win streak on the line for the Raiders in that game.
You know what? And it's nice to see their crowd over there. You can tell their kids enjoyed the ride last year. Great student body over there. Expect that as well Friday night.
Once again, final score here from Clarion High School. North Clarion girls 45, Clarion 36. You've been watching Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School basketball on D9 and 10sports.com. For Dave Constantino, this is Chris Rossetti saying good night